in there? Yeah, I get in there. How you giggling?
I don't know.
Waiting for some people. What today is? Saturday?
It is Saturday.
I'm supposed to be at a pool party right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why? Because I want to get in the pool. I want to get a jacuzzi. But the pool is fine. I can't swim.
You're
But
supposed to be distancing.
that's fine. It's not a pool party, but it's just like 4 people in the pool and I want to go. I did want to go, not no more. Nighttime, mosquitoes.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we here.
Hey, y'all.
Alright, so who's one of the questions?
First of all, greet your audience.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, how y'all doing? Greet the audience.
What's up, y'all? I'm always so whatever. What's up? They more like family, you know.
Well, greet your family.
What's up, fam? Facebook fam.
Okay.
You know, we about to get into. I got some questions and answers and stuff.
He got a lot of questions. See what Jada and Will done did? Now you want to ask all kind of questions and stuff. Listen, sir, I can only answer for myself.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith is my hero.
Yeah.
She's my hero. Why is she your hero, Cheryl? Because as women, we always down our emotions and our feelings to make sure that the man is okay. If y'all listen to these red table talks, she said she didn't want to get married to this dude. She said it. I don't want to get married to him. Like, listen, Jada is an OG, triple OG. That's her mannerism. She has a lot of estrogen. Y'all can tell by the way she talk, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Will is in touch with his feminine side. That's why y'all be like, oh, he gay and all that stuff. No, he just in touch with his feminine energy, which is fine. Yeah. But Jada OG. Yeah. She was like, I ain't want to marry this nigga. And he was just like, oh, we finna get married. Mama was like, girl, you need to marry him. That nigga make racks on racks on racks. Yeah. Mama OG too. She was like, all right, I'll do it for y'all. Once again, suppressing her emotions. Yeah. To make sure he good and the mama good. She didn't want to be at the adversity and all of it. She was just like, all right, then I would do it for y'all. She ain't do it for herself. I got you. Then on top of that, he went about this big house and doing all this stuff that she never asked him for. Never asked for.
So she a city girl.
She a city girl. Mine is wanting everything from him because Jada had her own money. Yeah. So when you have your own money, you think of stuff differently. Yeah, you can give me this big old house. But what if I want a condo in the middle of the city just overlooking downtown? Right. And you taking me way out here to the wilderness in this big 17-bedroom house. I don't want that. I'm not going to clean it. You feel me?
But what if she said she wanted it, then she realized she didn't want it?
She did not say she wanted it. She said she did not like the house. That's how she ended up getting red table talk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Y'all got to go back through the video. She said, I did not want this house. None of that. She was depressed in the house, and that's when they went through their whole split and all that stuff. Because she's like, this is not what I want. And you don't listen to me. You're not listening to me. So when she said that cheesing with August, because he making her happy because he's listening to her. It be something just that simple.
Listening. We'll call him
August. My birthday in August, so his name is August. But my thing is that, okay, he's listening to her. She's listening to him. They healing together. Yeah. So I know Will was hurt when he talking about, oh, she was just like, I haven't been happy. And she emphasized that I haven't been happy with a on the H. Yeah. I haven't been happy in a long time.
You don't feel like that's
and
I found for women, like that's just like that's the portal that like a lot of women
that ain't
go
no
through.
fucking
like,
portal. That's what it is.
It's real. But like,
thank you.
It's real, right? But
if it's real, recognize it. If I'm telling you I ain't happy, I'm not saying that so I go sleep with another nigga. I'm saying that so you can make me happy. Now you make me happy, but you add to my happiness.
But what Will was that he was like, find out what's gonna make you happy.
And she did. It was August. August made me happy. Listen. Yeah, okay. And then when he said go find what make you happy, he regretted it. He's like, hold up. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. Yeah, he ain't want that. He ain't like that at all. So now he's like, nah, I want my baby back. And she's like, well, we've been together this long. We gonna make it happen, but this is what I want. And from that point on, we haven't heard any complaints until all this unraveled, the first and the second time. So if you got to put your man through all that, nigga, I've been telling you from get-go, from before we walk down the aisle, this ain't what I want. And you not listening to me. You see what I'm saying? But I don't want to embarrass you. Like, that's women's fault. Like, we don't want to embarrass this dude. He loves me with everything. Now I look like the bad guy because I'm saying no.
You think she feels bad? Like, you think she feels sorry for him? Or like,
absolutely.
yeah.
When it first transpired, absolutely. If a dude sit there and be like, Cheryl, I want to marry you, now I'm going to say no if it ain't right. But before, I would say yes. Hence the reason why I've been married 3 times. Because I ain't want a nigga look stupid. Like, you asking me to marry you and I'm going to tell you no, they going to think I'm the bad guy and nigga, what you done did. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why we be like, okay. But we know everything on the inside of us telling us don't do that. No. But the last time I got proposed to, I said no.
Yeah.
No. Because ain't nothing between us, right? Nothing. So, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I think that show, like, just because, like, you could be happy in one area, like in a relationship or marriage or whatever, like, doesn't mean that one area is still suffering.
Right.
Or your needs aren't being met.
Right.
Somewhere else.
So, that's my whole point. Before you commit to a relationship, you want to make sure that everything, not every single thing, but the majority of what bring you happiness is covered. You know what I'm saying? The little stuff, y'all can get over that. Things that you can fix, you can get over that.
Yeah.
But everything else, nah, baby. Sorry. And hello, everyone. I just, had to get that off my chest.
If y'all want to share this, man, share it.
Please do.
Maybe somebody needs to hear it.
Please do.
Be entertained by it.
Absolutely. I ain't here for y'all entertainment, but you know what I'm saying? We just trying to spit truth right now. That was like the opening statement. I had to get that all the way off my chest. Because when I say Jada, I put a post up saying Jada, she set the blueprint for women. And if they really ran into it, they will understand what I'm saying. Because that's what I'm saying. If you not happy in something, don't commit yourself to something you're not happy to.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean? Y'all got to read between the lines.
I guess.
Why would you commit yourself to unhappiness? If you know deep down inside you're not happy.
Well, I'm thinking about something else, so the look on his face, right? It looks like it was more of a staple. It looked like, now I'm thinking of maybe it does hurt like men more, right? Like when a woman go be with somebody else, you know? Like now we saw what happens when you stay. You know?
Yes.
Right.
What happens when you stay?
But I feel like now Jada has more leverage.
I wouldn't say she has more leverage. I just
sat there with her legs crossed on
in the chair like this.
And Kiki and ha.
Absolutely.
Comfortable.
Because it was 4.5 years ago. They already talked about it. They already went through the hard part. What made him, in my opinion, what made him upset is reliving it in front of social media. That's what the worry and stuff was on his face. Because once again, as a man, you got to think about what your woman was doing with this man. Sexually with this man. All of that, when you think about stuff like that, that's just like mind blowing all over again. So I don't care how long ago it was. If we talking about it right now, it's a trigger. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So she over it, because women, we'll get over something. Like seriously, we'll get up.
What she say? August just blocked her.
Absolutely. Okay. Well then that's right. Okay, little nigga. And she older. That's my whole point. She's older, so she's more mature with her feelings. She's not gonna be trying to find a way to call him and all this stuff. You know what I mean? I got a whole husband who make 10 times more than you, sir. Yeah. I've been dealing with this dude for 21 years at that point.
Let me go have fun and come back to my family.
Listen.
Listen what?
Absolutely. We're finna have fun, and then I'm finna go back to what is right, or what is real, or what is whatever. Listen, I swear, if they was happy the whole time, like Denzel and his wife, like I don't hear nothing about them because
I'm sure they go through shit.
Of course they go through things, but it's never to the public eye. Will and Jada, they go through stuff, and everybody know it. So my whole point is, if we're going through something and you saying you don't want me and I'm saying I don't want you and we ain't never gonna be together again,
they just couldn't,
in my mind, we ain't never gonna be together again.
People just couldn't put their finger on what it was. They just didn't.
It don't matter what it was.
Yeah, but they found something now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, but that August was after the split. Like if it's just like it ain't nothing. Listen. God just said, you know what I'm saying? We finna put a little temptation in front of you, Jada. We're gonna see if you're gonna fall for it. The temptation was August being broken and needing somebody to help him. Jada is a nurturer because of her past and what she's done been through. The way she feel whole is by nurturing somebody else.
All right,
enabling, nurturing, helping, call it what you want.
No,
but that's what it is.
They different though.
In her mind, it probably isn't. And I don't think she was really an enabler. I think she was really trying to help him because that was her son's friend. That was what the boy name?
Lord,
what the boy name is?
They was friends.
What the boy name is? Jaden. That was Jaden's friend.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So that's how that's how all that entanglement happened. I used it, entanglement.
So she's Lord.
That's how all that happened.
Yeah.
So her trying to help him, getting deep with him, because like at Red Table Talk, she thinks that she is a psychologist or whatever. She wants to get deep into the mind. That's how she thinks. Whatever. Okay, Jada. But all of that happened, and now you find yourself looking and gazing into this young boy. He ain't ugly. So as nature has it, if he look good and he smell good all the time, and you a woman pouring into him and pouring into him and pouring into him, then what's gonna happen?
He was bad for her life. At the end of the day, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he was bad for her life.
She didn't look like she regretted anything.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing. If I went through this episode with you and I became a better person because of it, what the hell am I regretting?
Yeah, that's how I feel about. I don't apologize for who I was in the past.
Boom.
You know?
Boom. Or the things that you did because it made you who you are.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's probably a couple of people I shouldn't have hurt, but I did. Yeah. And it still made me who I am because I know not to hurt people in that manner.
Yeah, that's something I like.
You know what I'm saying?
Only thing that I really regret in my life is like at my younger age, feeling like I got to step over somebody to get what I want.
Yeah.
And I feel like you shouldn't have to move like that.
You should never have to step over anybody. What is this, a long post? Who that is? I can identify with her mental space 100%, but I can't really condone what she did. I feel bad for anybody getting cheated on.
That's Tracy?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Tracy. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she cheated.
Nah, like that was not.
I don't think she cheated because it was a mutual, amicable break up. Now, the people are like, how can you break up with your husband? Easy. This nigga say he don't want me, and I say I don't want him. We're going in two different paths.
Well, I was saying
like
yesterday.
That's it.
I was saying yesterday, like when people of status they break up, like they go get two different homes.
Yeah.
Like,
they got money to be like, oh, never. Don't worry about it. You don't want me, fine.
I'm gonna go be in LA. I'm gonna go be in Miami.
Thank you. They have two separate lives. So because they both agreed on not being together, I feel like she didn't cheat on Will. If they was in the bed every night, you know what I'm saying, lovey-dovey, and then she snuck out and went with somebody else, I consider that cheating. But if me and you say we're no longer together, I'm not going to put my life on hold to figure out what you're going to do. And as women, like I said in the beginning, we do that to pacify the feelings of others. We will sit here and break up with somebody and wait to see what they gonna do, make sure they move on and all this other stuff before we live our lives. No, ma'am. The world is ending. You better live your life. You better live your life. I tell people that all the time. I'm not waiting for no nigga to make no choice for me. If he say he don't want to be with me, bet. I'm gonna go do me. And that's immediately. I ain't gonna go hunch on everybody because that's not what I do. But at the end of the day, if I want to go on a date, if I want to talk to somebody else, if somebody in my inbox, I'm gonna have a conversation. If I'm with somebody, I'm not gonna do that. But if you say you don't want me, you don't want to be a part of my life, guess what? I'm gonna live my life. You do you. If you see me out on a date, do not jump in talking about that's my woman, sir. I'm not. I'm not your lady. I'm not your woman. Yeah, I'm single.
Somebody loves your hair.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It said, I feel the same way as the young lady who just made a comment. You can't use someone else's history. That was bad for them. It's real long. I got to see more after that. But yeah, I'm not finna know. So
okay, so so why do some women put on a facade in a relationship? Because
that's how we're raised. A lot of women are raised like that. Like women are I don't raise my kids like this, but women are raised to take the back seat. Don't talk when he talking. Or even not even he talking, but if I'm talking as your mother, shut up and be quiet until I'm done. Don't interrupt me. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Women are just raised to be like, okay, be quiet. Yeah. Or okay, pacify their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And at the end of the day, I tell my kids, like, they don't disrespect me. But whatever you have to say it. Yeah. You know, be respectful of that person and tell them why. Yeah. So if you want to marry me or if you want to be with me or whatever and I don't feel like it's right, I'm not just going to be like, no. But I'm like, no, because X, Y, and Z. Because a lot of people need understanding to get closure or to understand why the person is saying no. You don't owe people an explanation, but to get that over with and you ain't got to keep that line of communication, just tell them.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just tell them.
I think it's easier if you just tell them. But then, like in this world, like in the cutoff culture, right? It's like
cancel culture.
Yeah, you know, it's just like no explanation.
None.
But I feel like even when you get no explanation, I feel like the answer to no explanation is just to understand that you just deserve better.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like people always try to find understandings for whatever
you don't have to
whatever reasons that they did.
I'm the type of person you tell me no, so I'm like okay.
Yeah.
But the only reason why I say no, I just be like that God is telling this person no, so I can find something better, like just like you said.
It's more of a progressive mindset.
Absolutely.
It's like, all right, like you know, cool. Like, I'm not gonna let my life like stop me. Like I'm gonna live my life.
And people gotta understand that as well.
I think you're making it more about yourself, like moving on, than focusing on. Like,
and that's what I had to tell my friend the other day. Is like people will stress themselves out and go crazy because they're worried about the other person.
Right. You
can't continue to worry about somebody else, their feelings, their emotions, and their movement. You can't control none of that. So all you can do is worry about who you are. Yeah. As long as you ain't do that person dirty, you ain't wrong, you know what I'm saying, dogging them out or whatever like that, you're doing stuff in good intentions, you worry about yourself. Yeah. Okay, you don't want to be with me? All right then, good luck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you need anything, I'm here. You know, not anything, but I got advice for you. That's all I can give you because I ain't giving you nothing else but some advice. So y'all make sure that y'all do what y'all got to do for yourself, not in a whole selfish way, but just make sure you're looking out for your best interest because other people will not. Yeah. They will ride until the wheels fall off. They will use you until you can't be used no more.
Right. So I feel like I grew up in two cultures, right? Caribbean household, like black. Then I grew up in Spanish as well. So it's just like I feel like Spanish, like the Hispanic culture is more like
they love it.
If we're eating together, like you gotta, like your mom or grandma will tell you to go get my plate like when I'm done and throw it away. But in a black culture is more like go your own, do it yourself. So when do you feel like it's okay to, or is it okay ever to like show somebody that like you can be a wife?
When you in that position. Don't ever be a wife before your time. Let me tell you something. Y'all be a girlfriends and side pieces trying to do wifely duties. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be in the position of being somebody's wife. Let somebody commit to you before you do all these extra duties. Now, ain't nothing wrong with throwing the man plate away. That's just being courteous. But at the end of the day, don't be right here, oh, baby, I cook for you. Here go your lunch. Here go your breakfast. Here go your dinner. Boo, I got you. Here go this. Here go that. Girl, don't do all that. Do it for yourself and you're cheering if you got some. You ain't got to do it to no man. He's fully capable of doing what he need to do. When he put the energy into you, you reciprocate and put it back into him. Stop doing stuff out of line. Stop doing stuff out of alignment. Like, that's just it. And I've done it. So I know.
I've always felt like, in this world we live in, like, I always felt like the black woman, like, they fear two things. They fear the black man and they fear the white man. Right? And because they're protected by neither. You know what I mean? So
you know who protect the black woman?
Who?
Another black woman.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
That's crazy.
You know, it's. And
this is my whole point. Now you sitting here making this nigga lunch, and he won't even protect you if you get cussed out in 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
You get cussed out in 7-Eleven, but he walking to the left pumping gas, bruh. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I do think it's crazy. Like, women just need love.
Absolutely.
Right. Like, but the man feels like understanding this position, like, that I'm in as a man, like, I feel like I have to be everything to you. Like, even in my shortcomings, like, I feel like I can't come to you with nothing. I have to have something. You know? But you just want love. Like, you just need me to love you and to be a man.
We need love and we need consistency.
Yeah.
That's what kind of make us feel secure in what we're doing with you. If you're consistent in your actions, then it's easier for us to do what we're supposed to do for you and that be reciprocated. Because once we do what we're supposed to do for you, that makes you feel more empowered to do more. You see what I'm saying? But if you're giving us some half-ass shit on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, then how can we even trust that you even in it to win it? You know what I'm saying?
I've always said that, like, people give more energy than they do, like, if they have a job. Like, no disrespect to jobs, but if they have a job, like, they'll go give their boss or job 110%.
Listen.
You know what I mean? And then they'll go give maybe their friends some more. You know what I mean? By the time they get home to their wife, she gets the minimum.
I told my ex, I told him, I said, you are committed to these niggas.
Yeah.
Straight up, you treat your friends way better than you treat me.
Yeah.
You respect your friends way more than you respect me.
Yeah.
And I still stuck around for 5 years.
Yeah.
Stuck around.
Yeah.
And I took the little crumbs you was giving me. I took them. And I was happy with them.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody posted that you've been in a relationship for 5 years and was only happy for 75 days. Now, I said, got to be more careful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't shortchange yourself, baby girl.
Sometimes.
Listen. Or first of all, hold up, my men out there that's really doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
Don't shortchange yourself either. Don't be chasing after no woman that don't even want to be caught. Let me tell you one thing I learned, especially in network marketing.
Yeah.
The more you chase, the more they run.
Yeah.
The more you chase, the more they run. If you just worry about being yourself and improving yourself, you're going to attract.
Yeah.
You're going to attract. So I said, you know what? Time out, cut this. Now I'm the bad person because I want to cut all ties. I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you never told me XYZ even though I did. Okay, then I didn't. I don't even give a damn. I ain't say nothing. Right. I just want to be the bad guy. Just leave you the hell alone because you are bad for my health. Period. So now that I know and you know because I told you that you're bad for my health, it's time to move on to the next chapter. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All that other stuff is irrelevant.
Yeah.
That go back to what I said. Invest in yourself.
Yeah.
You worry about you. Let them say what they want to say. I done heard all kind of stories about me, but I know who I am. So none of it fazed me. I've never addressed anything that I heard on social media.
Yeah.
I'll sit there and kiki with everybody, but the real stuff that I heard, I don't address none of that stuff on social media. I know who I am.
Yeah.
And the reason why you mad is because I'm gonna be an asset to somebody else. When somebody else ready to wife me up, you gonna be at the wedding talking, baby, please, nah, bruh, we good.
Yeah.
That's Dwayne Wayne. That's before your time. He ran up there and Jasmine got broke up their wedding. Baby, please, I love you, baby, please. And she went back to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, I ain't.
Man, I feel like I always say, like, a woman could love a man if he's broke, as long as he got a plan and his actions are aligned.
Absolutely.
He's not here bullshitting, you feel me?
Well, I wouldn't say broke, but I would say like poor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because broke is a mindset. And if you broke, you can't do nothing outside of that. Because that's just what you are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you're poor or not financially set, we can definitely get you out of that. If you have the mindset, if you have the plan, and you show me the action. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm about to say something, but I'm going to be like Jada. I'm going to be quiet on that one. Because I'm going to put a nigga on place. Okay, then. Woo. I said explicit language. Pastor, please don't watch this.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that, I like it's true, man. Like, you know, but I think a woman, they know when to, kind of like, if I'm sitting here and you're like, hey, let's go to bed, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and I say, okay, like, you're not going to be like, yeah, I got that nigga under control.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, no, it's just like, it's more so of like, it's okay because I said it's okay, right? Mm-hmm. But you don't get that okay without me, you know? So I think that,
just like Jada gave herself permission to get that back blown out. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. Stop it.
Will couldn't say I'm blessed nothing.
Yeah.
Just kidding, but I'm not. So, yeah. If I say, babe, let's go to bed, and you say okay, or even if you say no.
So is there like a, so there's a thing where it's like, I guess like, society says, the man cheat, but the woman is expected. They're expected to be faithful, right? So, hey, never mind.
Listen.
Nah, because I feel like, you know,
they give the man the pass when it comes to cheating all the time. Yeah. The woman's supposed to be faithful. We're supposed to be a lady. We're not supposed to go out there and cheat and all this stuff like that. Yeah.
I want to be clear, like, about something like if you look back with the years, like, men had multiple wives, right? But also, if you look back, what I'm going to get to is like everything was written by man. Women had no say so up until like what 40 years ago, like, and even up till now, like, you guys are still gaining your voice. You know, so yeah, things are changing. I think that's why a lot of people have a lot of back and forth.
Listen, I wish they would have gave a woman a pen back in the day, because a lot of stuff would be different now. Yeah. Today.
I feel like, to be real, like, I feel like men had their shot.
I believe so too.
You know what I mean? I feel like, and we see what it is right now.
I feel like
see what
Donald
it's like.
Trump is president. That's what happens when you get a man a freaking pen and paper.
Yeah, I feel like,
and let them tell the story.
Let's see what it's like, you know, having some woman empowerment.
Absolutely.
Let's see what that's like.
Let's try it. Why not? We can't get no lower than we are. Hell, let's just go ahead and try it.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time. You are already in a bad position. You might as well try something else.
Talking about double standard. Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's always been that way. A man could do X, Y, and Z because they felt like they have more power. They don't even know that their power come from a woman.
Yeah, like
The power always came from a woman.
yeah, I always get told that, like on social media.
Come on, look
Like,
at Adam and Eve.
oh, you simp motherfucker, like my bad. I always get
But
told, like, but it's
seriously.
like, yo, like if you really look at it, like, yo, like we come from women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, and I think like growing up, I never, like anytime that I like growing up now, like I've had mentors and stuff like that, but it's like my mentors, like they were married.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I was around their family, I felt a happiness, a calmness.
Absolutely.
Now, when I didn't have those and I was in the street, you know, doing whatever, like I look at it like this now. I was just like, as a kid growing up, like those are our models, those are our role models in the street. So if somebody that I see is selling drugs, right, getting money, doing anything like disrespectful, you know, like disrespect for the woman, when I grow up, that's the culture that I take.
Mm-hmm.
That is why I feel like mentorship is so important, leadership is
Absolutely.
so important, and we don't really think about that. Like a lot of the mindset that we have, men, we're just the image of what we saw as a kid, so we're really an adult male, you know.
That's but
Why you
listen,
shaking your head
because
like that?
no, seriously, that's how you're raised.
Yeah.
When a little boy is in the house, what does the mother say? You're the man of the house.
Yeah.
Being a little boy,
Yeah.
you a little boy, you don't know nothing about nothing, but she's telling you the man of the house. No,
Yeah.
he's a little boy in the house. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Get him with a mentor. Listen, this is my whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this with a passion. When a woman be like, oh, I play both roles, baby, you cannot.
Yeah.
You can't play both roles. You're going to be the mother.
Yeah.
Because that's who you are.
Yeah.
That's the body part that God gave you. You don't know what a man go through. You don't know how a man can do certain things. You don't know that part. Get him with a mentor. That's why I love the moms who put them in football and basketball and have a
Yeah.
male coach that's responsible
Yeah.
over their sons.
Yeah.
Because you can't do both. You could try,
Yeah.
but to do both, and then the man be like, oh, my mom, she raised me, do, and I know how to treat a woman. Of course you know how to treat a woman, but do you know how to be a man?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is two totally different concepts.
Yeah.
Absolutely, she could show you how to treat a woman.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you got to have that man role in the child's life, period. Even with my daughter, I don't even play about that. She need to know how a man loves. That's why she's with her dad every other week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't show you how a man loves. I can show you how a woman loves. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I can show you what to do for a man. I can show you how to treat a man and all this stuff
Yeah.
like that. But your dad has to be the one to show you the other side of it.
Yeah. My life changed, man. Like now when I had my daughter, it was easy. It's just give her love.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's all we want.
but as my son,
You got
like
to
as
be
my
different.
son, I was like, I didn't have a dad. You know what I mean? So I was in like I'm in unknown territory.
But you still
feel
have
me?
mentors.
So now I got to
And
pull
you
from
still
wisdom.
know. Yep.
You know what I mean? A guy told me when I was like 17, he was like, Alex, like he owned a airport. He's a black guy. He said, Alex,
Where he
like,
at, How old is he?
Yo.
What his name is? Where he at? He married?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Oh, he married the singer.
I don't know.
Shit.
This was about like
I don't care.
10 plus years ago. So I
He's
don't
still
know.
alive.
I don't tell him.
Well, give me his
He was a
number.
young dude though.
I'll
But he
Google
was
it.
like, you'll be surprised what
I'll Google it.
people will pay you off the information that you have in your head.
Absolutely.
And my life changed.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It went from like just different. Like they put a ball in my hand and said, "Go do that."
Run with it.
Yeah, like that was my only option.
Yep.
You know, I had options to sell drugs and breaking houses and all that other stuff, but that was never my. You know what I mean?
That
Like-
if you would have got caught first round.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I feel like it comes down to when we talk about man loving women, like men have to be willing to unlearn. Who said I love him?
I don't know. It's a lot of people.
Somebody crazy.
Probably the same lady who said it earlier.
Oh. But yeah, so oh, what's that one question? Oh, so how important is it, or is it important? Should a man know his woman's body? You better stop, man.
Should a man know a woman's body?
Yeah, like should he like? Should he
Child.
know?
I'm gonna need for him to know, for real. I'm gonna need for him to know everything about that body.
Does that come from communication, or does that come from him just knowing?
That come from everything. That come from communication while you doing stuff to know. Shoot, it cover everything, honey.
Yeah, I was reading that like some women like the men don't really make them like. Well, I read a few things, so I be learning about this stuff now. Or I'm getting a little older.
You get prepared.
Yeah, so it's like I'm learning that like difference between an orgasm and what's the other one? Just coming, right? Mm-hmm. So I learned it's two different things, and that most women don't have the orgasm.
Absolutely.
So they do it themselves.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I go get up to wipe off. Huh? I wasn't supposed to say that. Shabu.
Oh no.
Okay.
But yeah, like, so that's just crazy to me that like those conversations are kind of hard to have for men because men feel emasculated. They feel like, oh, I ain't.
It's just knowledge. It's just wanting to know.
There's a lot of women out here who are like like pillow princesses. Like they like to hug the pillow.
I like to hug my man whenever he comes, sir. If you're out there,
Crazy.
I want to hug you, not the pillow.
Somebody said inside and out. Where is this stuff at? Oh yeah, inside and out. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hug my man. I don't want to hug no pillow. I've been hugging the pillow for over a year now. Yeah, I don't want to do that no more.
Stop it.
For real. I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah. So I think that sometimes like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I feel offended. You know what I mean? Like,
why would you feel offended if your woman is telling you what it is to please her? That's the thing with men and their damn pride. This is a one-on-one conversation. This is just me and you. Who? How could you be? What?
Man, I tell you, man, it's sensitive.
Okay, sir, stop. Stop being sensitive. Yeah. If I'm sitting here telling you, like, you get off and you see I'm not pleased, you get back in the bed like, baby, you had yours. I'm like, yeah. You know I'm lying. No. Once again, pacify my feelings to make sure yours good. No. Yeah. Now I'm like, no.
Because a lot of women are afraid to tell a man.
I'm gonna tell him no.
I'm
gonna tell him no.
Like it'll emasculate him.
I don't care. I'm telling him no. If that ain't it, sir, I've been waiting all this time and you ain't do it, sir. We're gonna try again. What pills I gotta give you? What you need? Some NRG? What you need? Some Nutri-Price? You need some Nutri-Price? What you need? You need Nutri-Price? You need NRG? What you need, sir? I'm gonna give you what you need, honey. Cause we gonna try this again one more time. Let's go again.
So you think that like I really feel like women kind of pretty much like they get off by themselves.
Absolutely.
Like not
because we know what we want.
Not because of the man, but I feel like women put in their mind that like how they feel about it, and then that's what kind of gets them over that level. It's not really the dude.
Like guys say, with women it's emotional.
Yeah.
If it ain't no connection, it ain't nothing else.
Well, I'm saying the connection is there, but I'm saying like
the connection ain't there.
Like, yeah.
It ain't there.
Oh, it ain't there.
It ain't there. I don't care what nobody say. The women talking about they getting off with somebody they ain't connected to, they lying. They lying. Don't be lying to these dudes. Let them know it ain't there, sir. It's not.
Yeah.
Let's try it again.
Can you fix bad sex though?
What?
Question like
can you fix bad sex?
If somebody's bad in the bed, like
it depends on what the bad part is.
Okay.
If the bad is just like they off or they don't stroke deep enough and all that good stuff, that's fixed. It's fixable. But they working with it.
Yeah.
It's only so many things you can do.
I used to date a Spanish girl. She used to try to teach me how to salsa. And I used to be offended like every time.
Why?
I don't know, because I know how to do it. Like, you know,
okay,
like,
what's she trying to teach you?
I know how to do it now, but I'm saying, like...
See? Look at you.
It wasn't...
Now you want to salsa with somebody else. You should have been salsa with her ass. Shit.
It was all in the hips. You feel me?
It's always in the hips. It's always in the hips.
Man.
But yeah, I mean, bad sex is a whole nother ball game.
Yeah,
it's a whole other ball game. So some people will ride with it. Some people they good. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you could wait for it, you know what I mean. I feel like it's worth. Like, what if you wait for it and it's trash?
Then it's just another heartbreak.
Communication is that something that you got to work through?
I mean, I think most of the times you can tell by people's body language if they know what they're doing or not. And some people just hyped up and think they know what they're doing and they really don't, but they got something to work with. Yeah. So I just feel like you have to just pay attention to people.
So a man should know a woman's anatomy.
Definitely. Because it's things that you can do to a woman that'll take her to that next level without even being intimate.
Yeah.
Without having intercourse, should I say. You know what I mean? So you can make a woman feel good on so many levels that when it comes to the penetration, it's like 3% now.
I said that. I was like, I'm not community dick, but it's like if some women out here like they just breathe on me, it's like, all right, come on, let's go. You know, but it's just like
no, I don't know anything about that.
But no, I'm saying like some people they just
no,
like.
I'm not joking, but but I have seen guys who are super fine, and I'm just like, I swear, if you just give me a chance.
Yeah, but I think it's important to know that everything can look good, smell good, feel good, just be bad for you.
Listen,
you know,
because it could be full of all kinds of stuff. So
yeah,
like nah, bro, I'm good. But y'all can tell I ain't used to wear no wig. I'm like, everything is just bothering me. I'm so used to being bald headed with no weave in me. I'm just like, oof, everything. I snatch it off. Yeah. But yeah,
yo, I got a question for you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh no.
What's your craziest like sexual request?
Craziest sexual request?
Yeah, that somebody asked you.
That asked me?
Yeah, like somebody want to do something to you. Like, what was the craziest thing that a man want to do to you?
I don't know. You got me thinking like I couldn't bring nothing up in this short time frame at all.
Nothing. Pastor must be watching.
No, seriously, I don't. Nothing crazy. Like to me, like a threesome and stuff. That's not crazy. That's like
I mean,
regular.
like this dude that want to like spit in the mouth or like pee on women.
Never.
Like want the woman to pee on them.
I had that happen like 12, 15 years ago. Somebody wanted me to pee on them. I peed on them. I did. He asked.
What is wrong with you, man?
Well, he asked me to do it, so I peed on him. I'm like, okay. I said, is that really what you want? He was like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
And you had fun too.
I ain't peeing his mouth or nothing like that. I just peed on his chest and it just went down. He's like, ooh, baby, that's so warm. I'm like, you so fucking nasty. How am I disrespectful if he asked for it? He asked for it. That's why I'm glad only 3 people watching on mine, because they're the only 3 people that know.
That ain't 3, that's 7.
Oh, well, plus 4.
Oh, Lord.
But don't ask for what you don't want.
Man, I don't know. I feel like, man.
What somebody asked you to do?
Ain't that crazy?
Shit.
Like,
when you in love,
like too much. Somebody get like too much. Like what somebody wants me to do. That's like I feel like it's nasty. I'm turned off.
Really?
Like just straight up. It's like why would
most men are turned on?
Why would you even why would you even try me like that? Like I really feel like
you have to ask them for it.
No, I'm not gonna.
That's something different. If I said, "Sir, let me pee on you," you'll get turned off. But he was just like, "Baby, pee on me," and I'm like, "What?"
I wouldn't pee on nobody.
Yeah, so he was just like, "Pee on me." I said, "What do you mean pee on you?" He was just like, "Come on, you can do it." Not even
in my savage.
Like he had to talk me into peeing on him.
Yeah.
Because I had to pee, my bladder's like this big. Yeah. So I was just like, ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom. You want me to do it? Alright.
This is why, like in dating, like I would not ask women certain questions.
Well, you just asked me.
You know what I mean?
We ain't dating, but I'm just saying, you just asked me out the blue. Who you
like,
peed on? What?
Like there's certain things that I do not want to know from women.
Mm-hmm. I asked one of the co-workers, I said, because I hear about squirting.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not natural. And the girl's like, yes, it is. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, everybody can't do that. She's like, yes, you can. I'm like, no, you can't. I feel like squirting is peeing. In my mind. That's why I would never do it. Because after I peed on the guy, I don't want to pee on nobody else.
No cat, like, that I can't see nobody squirting. Like, it's just, to me, it would turn me off. Like, if somebody is too much into, like, just
squirting
like,
will turn you off. I heard that's the thing that turned every guy on.
Like,
I don't know nothing about it. I would have to actually take a class on how to squirt. It's a mental thing, though. That's what she said. It's a mental thing, and you just have to relax and all this. I'm like, even relaxing, I don't even know how to relax, so I just don't know. Mm-hmm. Squirting. Don't send me no videos.
Is it cheating if you masturbate, like, to your ex?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do not masturbate to none of your exes. Nothing. That was a trigger. That was a whole trigger.
That's why you look at me like that?
What?
What's wrong
First of all, because I had to erase all these pictures and videos and all this stuff out of my ex phone because he was still, I don't know what he was doing, but it was pictures of him bunching up with women and all kinds of stuff.
Wait, so guys can't keep that in your relationship? Like, he can't, like...
Why do you need it?
Why does he have to delete it?
Do whatever you want to do. Just don't let me find it. That's my whole thing. If I find it's gonna be a whole problem, I'm telling you right now, don't. That is a trigger for me. I'm gonna tell you that. That's a trigger for me. If y'all done, be done.
That's the man black book.
If you're done, be done. That's why y'all ass can't move forward. That's why y'all can't have shit, because y'all still in the past and want to be in the future.
What if it's good memory?
How? If it's a good memory, you'll still be there.
No, not necessarily.
Yes.
Just because you got good memories.
See, this is the thing that I learned when I had to go to fucking therapy, y'all. So listen, this is what I learned in therapy. It's a thing called euphoric recollection. Mm-hmm. When you look at all the good shit that happened and try to block out all the bad, just to relive the good, you still got to relive the bad too. If that person is bad for your health, they bad for your health. I don't care how much good it was. It's bad for you. Mm-hmm. Let that shit go.
I hear you.
Let it go.
I hear you.
I don't have damn picture. I ain't got damn picture of my ex. I deleted everything on my phone. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want no videos. I don't want no pictures of their damn kids. I don't want none of that stuff. Everything go. Bye.
She just cutthroat.
For what? If we get back together, we can make new memories. I don't need that old shit.
That should be a trigger for every woman.
What happened?
That should be a trigger for every woman.
Yeah.
And then,
come on now. You don't need none of that stuff.
Man. I'm not gonna lie though. If I was, in my girl phone or whatever, like, which I learned not to do, because last time I went through a girl phone, I didn't even 3 days. Through the phone.
Was that really your girl? That's the question. Was that really your girl?
That's how you know when something was just over.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like
trying to hold that once again, trying to hold on to stuff.
Sometimes it takes time to leave like toxic behavior, somebody who can manipulate you, somebody who are you like.
Oh, I know.
Sometimes it just takes time. I think we live in a world where like people don't have that time.
The world is ending, y'all.
They just tell
you
y'all.
don't have time for nothing. Look, see, you not even. See, you all the way on the end of the couch. People can't even see you no more.
I scoot back over. I was just chilling.
The world ending. Y'all need to live your life.
She say not the picture of they damn kids. Bianca, she crazy.
Listen, delete all of it. I don't want to see that little crazy children.
Yeah.
Bye.
Man.
Nah, but seriously.
So they can't come knock on your door?
Who, the kids?
Yeah.
I love the kids. I don't need their pictures.
Oh, I got you.
But I love the kids. Most of the time, I'm cool with the mamas. So if I want to see Sharon or whatever, I'll just call the mama. Mm-hmm. That's how mature you have to be in relationships nowadays. Like girls, they don't like you in the beginning, but they love you in the end. Yeah. Once you leave that nigga alone, they love you.
So what kind of vibe do you need for like a relationship to work?
I don't need much. I just need for you to know how to make money and for you to have fun. That's
much in 2020.
Like I said, make money and have fun. Only reason why is because when you were consistently making money, you delete all the fun. Mm-hmm. So when you have a break, you need to have the fun. Mm-hmm. You don't need to be still talking about business. You see what I'm saying? You don't need to be doing all that. You just need to have fun. Just chill and relax and just have fun. Even if it's listening to Jill Scott. I said today, I just want to be in a jacuzzi, smoke a cigar, have some cognac, and just chill. That's all I want.
Not on the gram, not on Facebook.
Not on the gram, not on Facebook, not dropping where I'm at, no, none of that stuff. Just chilling.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my version of fun. Or go to some island somewhere they ain't got coronavirus.
We gonna need a podcast.
Listen, at the end of the day, like I said, Jada, she's my hero. If people want to buy, ain't no hero, she's my hero. Because she opened up a whole nother can of worms that people ready to talk about, but not ready to talk about. A whole nother can of worms.
I think people's information is outdated.
What you mean?
A lot of them just don't, like, you have to be able to learn, like, to be able to, like, unlearn, to relearn.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going back to what it was. Like, even through this
it would never go back to what it
stuff,
was.
like,
the
world ain't going back to what it was.
Ever.
Women not going back to their whole where they can't vote, where they can't write, where they can't, get a degree, where they can't, lead a house, where they just in the house raising kids. Like, that's not happening.
No.
So the information that we getting right now, like, think of it. If we look at somebody who is 67 years old, that is the model that they had. Mm-hmm. They stayed with their whatever. Like, I think if you can take that, the core foundation of marriage is be with somebody through whatever. Mm-hmm. A lot of relationships, they go through things, but they don't. They go through things, but they don't get through them. Yes. You feel me? So I think and that's kind of an example of what they're talking about, bad marriage for life. It's a joke. You feel me?
This is a joke.
Because I've been with somebody for 6 months, for 3 months, for a year, 2 years, whatever. I have a lot of stories to tell.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That are kind of like, not that, but like, they're not stories that's like you're proud of. You feel me? So 25 years of marriage, 20 years plus, like, yeah, come on.
Listen, if it's a bad marriage for life, it's a bad marriage for life. It is what it is. Call a spade a spade. It ain't great, but it's good enough. And that's the whole thing. Women, once again, we settle for whatever. But my thing is this. Y'all been together for 25 years. We're going to end in 5 years. So what's the point? I'm joking. The world ain't going to end in 5 years. But my thing is that you've been together 25 years. Y'all best friends. Y'all can talk about stuff. Y'all can laugh about
When do you feel like people start settling for less? As far as women, because women have this thing when they grow up and they see...
I think we settle for less from the jump.
How?
It's hard to say, but we settle for less from the jump because most of the time we are relaxed in what makes us happy. If you can kiki with us and you can feed us sometimes and you can show us a little bit of respect, we good.
Yeah.
Not knowing that it's a man on the other side that's financially stable who will love you to your core, who will bring the best out of you, but you won't know that because you steady kikiing in this nigga face that who fucking work at Popeyes? No.
So is money definitely important in relationships?
It ain't
or is love
important, but it's just like if
nah,
you
which
can't.
one, though?
I don't want nobody working at Popeyes. If you own Popeyes, we good.
Love or money? Which one?
What you mean? Which one?
Like in relationship, in terms of
Man, fuck that. I'll take the money. I ain't lying. I ain't even gonna lie. Everybody want the love and all this stuff like that. I'll just take the money.
You get the money?
I'll take the money.
And then find love?
I don't even care if we find love or not.
Yeah. We
gotta understand with this money, I'm good. I've been single so long, I don't even care if we have sex or not. I don't give a damn. Go do your thing. Just don't come punch on me once you're done doing your thing. I know, once again, I'm settling. But for right now, that's just what I take. That's just what I take. He might love me later. When I make his $1 million into $1 billion, he might love me then. Mm-hmm. But listen, I'm getting the experience. You can't take knowledge away from me.
So you can be with a man, but what if he don't invest in you?
Oh, then we ain't together.
Yeah.
Just as
at what point, like, this is my own knowledge right here. Like, I want to learn. Like,
I'm gonna charge your ass.
At what point is a man supposed to like? Not supposed to, but at what point do you feel like? At what point do you expect a man to kind of like take interest and kind of start funding for like different things, right? So, what like is it when you let him in, or is it when like he just pretty much says like, I'm here, like, what do you need?
That's a good question. I don't never look for a man to fund me for anything. Mm-hmm. But I feel like when a man sees my value and he feel like it's valuable, that's when he's supposed to drop them coins.
I got a question, like, so it's okay, so let's say that's like 2 months into dating. He dropping coins.
That's fine.
Right? Let's say y'all haven't had, relations.
No relations or nothing like that.
Okay, let's say he dropped $5K. Right? All right. Is that any different from meeting you and dropping $5K and then wanting to get with you? Because he wants.
You can't. Okay, this is you talking about two totally different things.
Yeah.
Because if you meet me and want to drop $5K, then get to know me, then obviously I have no value to you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we talking and you like what I'm saying, and oh, she got a little brain on her, whatever, I want to invest in her. That's something totally different. If you want to drop $5K just getting these draws, you're gonna drop $5K. You ain't gonna get these draws. That's just how it go. And then you gonna get mad. Sue me, nigga. Sue me. Take me to court.
Oh my God.
Take me to court for these little $5,000. Take me to court because I ain't give you no coochie. Okay? Cool coochie.
Oh my God.
Listen. Coochie is a necessity now.
But August going crazy.
Listen, he been crazy about that thing. Yeah. First of all, bro, you brought it up 2 years ago, and now you bring it up 2 years later. Say what? You don't remember the first time we dropped that whole song about her?
Oh no.
Oh man, bro, he dropped the whole song about her. Oh. That was the first go around. And ain't nobody believe him. Then when he came back with the crazy color hair,
he need him streams.
Everybody like, hold on now, it got to be something to it. He done double back. Talking about this same woman.
Damn. Thighs hurt.
Yep.
As long as you have a good work ethic and drive, we can build together. Okay, I'm gonna ask Tracy and you a question at the same time. Like, are you your type's type? Like, what if you're not your type's type?
If I'm my type's type.
She say you want, like, she said, what she say? You can good work ethic and build together, right? Okay, but like in instance of like whatever type that you have, All right, man.
Type that I have in my mind.
Yeah, like okay. Remember, like B Simone, what she said, like
she want a CEO nigga.
Okay, so what if, like, your type?
I like a CEO nigga, but he don't like a CEO woman.
Yeah.
Then we ain't together. Just that simple.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a little story. Story time. Okay, so I was friends with somebody for a real long time. Okay, a long time. A female. Me and her, we was cool, like down like 4 ties. I moved up here. I became friends with a guy. Say like Alexander. Okay, me and him, we cool or whatever. I know him for 10 years, 12 years, whatever. The whole time he got a crush on me. Okay, crush on me. He told me, and I'm like, nah, because I know he likes Spanish women. I know I can never be Spanish. I know I can't cook Spanish food. So why would I get with him when I know for a fact, because I've been friends with him for over a decade, and I know that he likes Spanish women. I'm setting myself up for failure getting with him just because he got a crush on me. You know why he got a crush on me? Because he want to know what it feel like. You ain't finna know what it feel like out of curiosity when I know you like Spanish women. Boom. You like Spanish women. My friend, for over years and years and years, like you. She think you cute. You know what I'm saying? She don't tell me, but she tell him. So he gonna try it, because she's a woman. So he tried it. He liked it a little bit. So now they doing whatever they doing. And I'm like, okay then. I didn't know. I'm blindsided. But now, because everybody telling me, now I know. You see what I'm saying? So listen, at the end of the day, don't do nothing because they want to do it. Do something that you know. I know I ain't Spanish, so we ain't gonna do nothing. But if you say, I like short, black Jamaican women, hey, boy, come here. Come here. It is what it is. Da-da-da. Story's over. Stop setting yourself up. You know what a man like, you know what a man don't like. Because he gonna tell you. And y'all want to be blind to the fact because y'all like him or y'all have an interest in him, so y'all try to do what he like to be likable by him. At the end of the day, you still ain't what he want. Stop setting yourself up.
Yeah, I think it goes to say like it's actually some men out here. I'm one of them, but like they'll tell a woman that like they don't want nothing serious. But it's in a woman's nature to be like, yo.
Why y'all trying to prove this man wrong? If he say he don't want a relationship, guess what he don't want? A relationship.
So it don't matter if I bring you around my mom, my family, take you on a trip, all that stuff. Like it don't matter. You may think, but my bottom line is my bottom line.
Listen.
So it's on you.
The game.
It's on you for not getting off at the next exit. Right?
Listen, first of all, if you say you don't want a relationship, that's exactly what it is, a non-relationship.
Yeah, but a lot of...
Don't ask me to get no cool.
But a lot of women are going to say, like, all right, watch this. Once I put
ain't
this
no
on
watch
him,
nothing. I ain't putting nothing on him. Because you ain't
then
gonna run miles on me for me to not
see.
prove a point. Because I ain't proving no point because he said what he don't want. So you want to run miles on your cool? Because he said he don't want it and you going to still run miles on the girl? Go sit down.
I would never ask a woman her body count.
Listen, I ain't gonna ask no man his body count because he gonna lie anyways. He probably don't even remember. So what's the point? My whole thing is all I need you to do, sir, is get tested for everything. And I'm gonna get tested too for everything. I ain't did nothing. I might have cobwebs, come up positive for cobwebs, but at the end of the day, listen, we gonna get tested. Okay, sir? Because I don't know what you was doing. Because men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
Yeah, I think that we was talking about that earlier, man. Yeah, it's sad.
If a man say he don't want you, please, lady, stop setting yourself up. Stop.
Yeah.
If he say I just want to be friends, believe that. And when he don't, believe that too. Shit.
But it's still that try, because I feel like women, like, I can't think about it right now, but women, like, I think that women actually try to talk to men who are in relationships. Because
men do too.
I believe, yes.
Men do too.
Because, like, so this mindset right here, like, so peep this, it's a game.
Absolutely.
It's how far can I get to pull them away?
First of all, ladies, let me tell you something. If you deal with a married man, you can hunch. It ain't nothing about that. That man looking for something to hunch outside of his wife. So it ain't no game. You win. If you talk to a married man, you won. That's it. He ain't gonna leave his wife, so you lost on that. But you gonna win because you get the Peter. So if you get the Peter, that's what you're looking for. You gonna get it.
I feel like if you talk to a married man, like I'm saying, ain't no judgment with me. But if you talk to a married man, I feel like you're at least be getting some out of the deal.
Listen, it depends on what you want.
At least get a car out of it. At least get.
You ain't gonna get all that. You ain't gonna get all that.
Well,
you ain't gonna get all that. Listen, some women do.
Get your business going.
Some women will finesse it and be good. Some women, maybe they just want some pill. They want vitamin D. And listen, when you talk to a married person, I was just talking to somebody about this earlier. This is what I can recollect on this. Will and Jada, y'all done set the tone. Listen, when you talk to somebody that is married, you know for a fact there is no commitment involved because they're already committed to somebody else. So you can go ahead and have fun with them, do whatever you want to do with them, and they still got to go to whoever they're going to. So as long as your mind is what, I'm going to go and have fun and all this stuff, then you're good. But if you're looking for love out of a married man, you're going to set yourself up.
So if you ever get caught, do you play
your role? You got
the
an August syndrome.
Do you play your role whenever you, like, if somebody gets caught? Like,
you got to play your role because you knew that man was married. Or
so
you know that woman was married.
So what's the role? Is the role unknown?
Shut up.
It's the I don't know what's going on.
It's a shut up. That's it. Who? This who? I just met him. We just sat down. Come on, girl.
Oh, I know he was married. Is that the role they play?
That's the role they got to play.
Yeah.
That's the role they got to play.
If they want that spot, it's gonna be a different conversation.
No.
Yeah,
it's the same conversation. Fuck no. Because at the end of the day, you still know the man married. I don't give a fuck what role you want to play in his life. You know this man married. It's gonna be now, if you want to be messy and be August, then that's something different.
Well, sometimes when women cheat, you know, with that woman wants, you know, or he'll say, we're getting a divorce, or we're separated, we're blah, blah, blah.
First of all, so okay, pause. No, she's not laid on. Stop. Women ain't stupid.
Right.
If a man wanted a divorce, he would get the divorce, then talk to you. The man that get the divorce, he talking to you. Now, I know it's a couple men that do get divorced. A couple of them, like 2. But most men, if they want to be divorced from their wife, they will get divorced, and then they will play the streets. Okay?
Do they show you the
paperwork?
That's it.
Huh?
Do they show you the paperwork?
They gonna have to show me the paperwork, and I'm gonna have to talk to her ass. I need both sides of the story. Hey, hello, ma'am. Hi, Miss Such. How are you?
Stop it.
I ain't lying. Nigga, tell me you divorced. If I met you, you married. I listen. I have guy friends who are married.
Yeah.
But they know ain't nothing. First of all, sir, I've been married, so I'm not finna mess with nobody's husband, because I don't want nobody to mess with my husband. I'm not finna sow them seeds.
Yeah,
are you crazy?
Tracy said karma.
Listen, it's a mother.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play with nobody's husband.
You may hide from the camera. You may hide from the police.
And let me just make this disclaimer. The guys that are married are people I went to high school with. So it ain't no new nigga down the street and he just got married, or he been married and I just met him a couple of days ago. This somebody I knew, like these people I knew from high school.
So what I'm
saying?
Why are the side people always fun?
They're not always fun, but you see them as fun because it's not what you're in. So anything outside of what you in is fun. Shit. Going to work and going home to them crying ass kids, bitch, we can go outside and sit on the porch and drink 2 drinks. That's fun. I was telling you earlier, like a few weeks ago, I was like, man, like it's some things that like I haven't made in my mind upon like the type of cheating that like I would take back. But like the thought process that I have now with like if somebody like that would have cheated on me and they were like intimate, it's not even the acts. It's more of a why. Well, no, it's not more. It's more of the. I don't know. I'm just thinking like, yo, like, so you literally. It's not even the texting, blah blah blah. But it's the thought like you went over to that counter, you grabbed your keys. You feel me? It's all the action.
You walked to the car.
Well, now
you got in the car.
I'm gonna go see my man.
Right, all of that. You feel me? And let's be real, like that forbidden kind of sex, like, is the most wildest stuff.
Absolutely.
So
when I seen all the stuff in entanglement, they're like, that mean this and that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Like,
oh shit, man, y'all listen, Facebook done put me on a whole lot of stuff. My husband, hey, you better get ready, nigga.
August had her legs stuck.
Listen, some Will might have never did. Some things Will might have never did. Listen, every picture I see with her, August, she was cheesing. Look at teeth because they dry you cheesing so much. That's how she was. She was cheesing on every picture. And he was grabbing her real hard. That's me. That's what he said. She still think about it. She still think about it. Because the whole time she was talking about it, she was still thinking about it. That's how Will was over there with red eyes. Thinking about everything.
Knock the fire away, right?
But he ain't going to do it because he started it. So, Be faithful. He started all that mess. But it is what it is. What else? What was the last question on there? We went through everything?
No, I think we should. We probably did, honestly. I can't.
What are some people on... I can't read your hand right, something. Oh, put on the facade in the relationship.
I think we hit all of them.
Okay, does I hear one? Yep.
We ain't go over why women run, like why they run red lights, but I guess that's it.
You ain't put that on there?
I don't want to talk about it.
You did it?
Run red lights? Not knowingly, like not willingly. What?
You know.
Not like somebody was like, oh, I'm on a period, like, and I'm like, all right, sure, it's all good. Like, never that. I told you, certain stuff, like, it really irks my nerves. Like, certain things, like...
That didn't.
We see who the wild were here.
I was married. Listen. I was married. My husband was like, oh, get in the shower. Go wash off, whatever.
You're like, okay, I'm going to go for this time.
For the night. This lady's house down. It is what it is.
I got you.
Child, when you married, listen.
I got you.
It's a whole nother ball game.
Easy to have fun with someone when you don't have bills, kids, responsibilities. BB. Same with relationships. Women do their research, so I know they do. Boy, you send a friend request, boy, they'll look at your whole family before they respond to a message.
One of my sisters, I didn't even know how to look up people's stuff on Facebook. She had to show me. I was like, first of all, I'm too lazy. I tell you all the time.
Family, the
I'm too lazy for that.
Damn.
I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna take you at your word. And then my sister's like, you can't keep doing that nowadays. These niggas different. They da-da-da-da-da-da. And then you go on their Facebook and they married with they sharing and stuff in the pool, and you like, oh well.
All white party. That was no marriage. That was all white party.
Whatever. When it say married to and her name, and then you click on her name. See, I had to learn how to do all that stuff. You click on her name and it show all her stuff, and she got more pictures of him than he got of her, and it's just a whole mess. And I'm just like, leave all that alone.
Crazy. Alex done put that towel. No, I did not.
He put the towel down. He put that towel down. Listen, just know it is a river that never run dry. Just know that.
Yeah, I'm looking right now like I ain't like, come on, like.
Child, you know that thing good. You gonna be like, oh, you have a mental block this thing. You'll be all right. You'll grow up and just learn to love it. That's all. You gotta learn every aspect of a woman. That's part of being a woman. So you're gonna wait 7 to 10 days, or you gonna dive in, either the beginning or the very end. You don't do it in the middle, but you do it at the beginning or you do it at the end.
We can't talk. I don't like talking about this topic right now.
What you want to bring up? You want to run red lights? Now you want to stop?
She talking about.
Shoot.
Nah.
Well, it is what it is.
I mean, it's human nature.
It is what it is, like
but,
I said.
You know, I'm a fan.
Okay then.
I'm a fan.
All right. Well, we done died down. And number we finna go.
What's that right there?
Where?
Bottom one right there.
He said 7 to 10. I don't know. I forgot what I said. I probably said something funny at that time. All right, y'all. We finna go.
All love, man.
Yeah, so y'all make sure that y'all don't settle for nothing. I got my Tupac shirt on because Jada, you know, she was with Tupac too. Tupac was her best friend. He climaxed off of her without having an intimate relationship, so he say. But Tupac, that dude. So we gonna see y'all next time. Whenever you make a U-turn. Next time you make a U-turn. Yeah. This is all the way unofficial. He was just like, I'm coming by. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. All right, blood ritual. That you gotta sacrifice that thing.
What?
When you do run the red light, you sacrificing that thing. Make sure it's yours.
Oh, man.
It is what it is. Bye, y'all. Y'all nasty. Bye.